This week on Country Music Junkies, we have a new artist to introduce you to. I'm so pleased to be joined by Josh Goodlett on the phone. Josh, thanks so much for chatting with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Now, I want to talk about your second radio single, I Don't Usually Do This. For fans that haven't heard it, how would you describe the song?
Well, it kind of touches on, it's pretty relatable to everybody, men and women in the same, because all women have known the guy that doesn't usually fall in love, and I think every man has been to that point in their life where they've, had their heart broke or just, been trying to stay single, and they ended up falling in love with somebody they didn't think they was going to.
Right, absolutely. I think we can definitely all relate to that. Now, how would you describe the vibe of the song and kind of its sound?
Well, it's kind of an old school production, but it's not to quote a single review on it from Rough Stock. It's not dated.
Okay.
It's got the new country vibe, but it does have the old school production, but it's not so dated where people won't listen and understand it,
Absolutely. That makes sense. Very cool. So, fans, if they want to check that out, where would you like them to go?
They can go to iTunes, they can go to Amazon, Google Play. I would prefer them to go to my website and click one of the hyperlinks, just joshgoodlett.com.
Perfect. Okay, fans, be sure to head over to joshgoodlett.com. Check out his second radio single, I Don't Usually Do This. Now, Josh, I want to kind of take things back a little bit and talk to you a little bit about how this journey in country music really began for you. I understand that you were singing before you could even talk, so take us back to the beginning and kind of how this journey started for you.
Well, the first country concert I went to was John Anderson when his single Swingin' was out. I was 2 years old, and I could sing every single word to the song.
Wow.
And I've always loved music. Never really thought I would take it this far, but I have, and I feel really blessed that I've had the opportunity to do what I love to do. But, I grew up in church, grew up singing in church and everything, and actually when I was in high school, I was in an R&B group.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I was in an R&B group, and, it was kind of funny because now I'm singing country, and some of the guys I was in the R&B group with are, they're kind of like, we never pictured you ever singing country.
Right.
I got divorced, and I picked up my guitar and started writing songs, and some of the songs were pretty good, and just it went from there.
That is really cool.
Well, when I was 18, I sung Amazing Grace at my grandpa's funeral, but, and that kind of woke me up as far as seeing that I had the talent. But when I was in a competition called the Colgate Country Showdown.
Okay.
And when we read the rules, we read them as you had to do all originals. So I wrote 3 songs, and we played all 3 of them. We did not do a cover.
Wow.
Ended up everybody else was doing covers. But we played 3 original songs, and people went nuts. So I think that probably was the defining moment of me saying, all right, I'm going in all or nothing.
That is incredible. Well, I know right now you're promoting the new radio single, I Don't Usually Do This, but what's next for you? What's coming up in the next little while?
Well, we've got another single already ready to follow this one up. We're expecting great things from this single. And we're going to follow it up with another single and an EP.
Perfect.
We're going to put the EP out hopefully sometime in July when we drop the 3rd single of the EP.
Amazing. And now, is there anything you can tell us about the EP? I don't want to spoil it or anything like that, but is there anything you can kind of tell us while you're working on it, what fans can expect from it, and maybe the sound, the vibe, the stories you're telling?
Yeah, I mean, it's real. That's about as close as I can. I mean, that's about as much as I can say about it. It's real life.
Yeah.
A lot of these songs that I chose, either I wrote or a lot of the big writers in Nashville wrote them, and I chose them to tell a story and kind of take it back and let the fans know who I am and where I come from.
For sure. Well, again, fans, be sure to head to joshgoodlett.com, and we'll have links to his website as well when we post this interview. Josh, thank you so much for your time today. Really appreciate it, and look forward to staying in touch with you.